Hi everyone, and welcome to FigBuild 2026. I'm Yuki, Chief Product Officer at Figma. I'm here today to kick off our second annual FigBuild competition. When Figma was first founded 13 years ago, the vision was to eliminate the gap between imagination and reality. Today it feels like that future has arrived. AI is making it possible for anyone to build almost anything they can imagine. In this world, design is the differentiator. It's what sets products and companies apart. You represent the next generation of makers and builders. That's why FigBuild exists. We want to create a space for creative minds to come together to build the future. Over the next weekend, you'll have the chance to design and build together using Figma's tools. Through this process, I hope you'll uncover how design, craft, and a bold point of view, expressed visually, can transform a good product into something great. As a reminder, our tools are free for education because we believe access to the latest tools and technology shouldn't be a barrier to building. I hope you'll use them to build whatever you can imagine. So now, let me hand things over to Miggi to share this weekend's design prompt and get this makeathon officially started. We can't wait to see what you create. Miggi, take it away.
Thanks, Yuki. Hi, everybody. My name is Miggi, and I'm a designer advocate on the education team here at Figma. Today, my job is to deliver the design prompt for FigBuild 2026. Before we get into that, I want to give you a peek behind the scenes on why we chose this specific challenge. As you all know, design and product development is changing rapidly, especially with all of these AI tools. It's an exhilarating time of innovation, but it can also be disorienting. I've been designing and making things for about 22 years, and when I look at how fast things are changing, I recognize that to some extent, we've been here before. Despite these rapid changes, there will always be skills and practices that will keep you at the forefront of our industry. So let's provide some context on today's design challenge. In the early 2000s, there was a lot of buzz around the idea of the quantified self, a user-centered design approach focused on creating technologies to help individuals collect, analyze, and visualize personal data to gain knowledge of self with the goal of improved health and well-being. A lot of this design work transformed how we understand our bodies and behaviors, from step counters to sleep trackers to mood apps. Think about designers working on the first generation of fitness tracking wearables in the early 2000s. They had to imagine interfaces for heart rate monitoring, step counting, and GPS tracking long before the technology, like the sensors, the batteries, or the processing power, existed to make those interconnected systems real. Those designers designed for a speculative near future where tiny, powerful sensors would be embedded in everyday objects. These concepts were out of reach at the time, but are now fairly commonplace. Just as those early designers had to speculate about technological possibilities, your task is to imagine the next frontier of self-awareness and design for capabilities that don't yet exist. With that in mind, here's your design challenge. Your challenge is to design a tool that tracks, measures, or visualizes an aspect of the human sensory experience that's not typically considered. Next, provide the ability to detect, enhance, or manipulate those sensory inputs. Your mission: identify something intangible, invisible, or previously unmeasurable about the human sensory experience and design a speculative tool to track and manipulate it to support a goal of better health and self-understanding. Think about how you might track and measure a hypothetical new sense while providing actionable insights. To get started, consider that modern neuroscience suggests that humans have far more than the traditional 5 senses, with researchers estimating that we possess between 22 and 33 distinct senses. 2 examples being proprioception, an awareness of your body and limbs in space, as well as thermoception, sensing and perceiving your own body temperature. Every project will be evaluated by our team of judges in 5 criteria. We'll be judging design execution and user experience, craft and intentionality, storytelling and presentation, problem-solution fit, as well as innovation and creativity. You can read more about each judging criteria on the DevPost challenge page. Now that you have your challenge, here's 3 big details you need to know. 1. EDU verification. Make sure every member of your team is verified for the Figma for Education program before you start building. You can check to see if you're verified at figma.com/education/apply. 2. AI credits. To support your build, every student registered is granted access to 3,000 additional Figma Make credits. More info on how to redeem those credits can be found in your participant email. 3. Hacking starts now and runs until Monday, March 9th. Only projects submitted on DevPost by Monday, March 9th at 11 p.m. Eastern Time will be eligible for the competition. All right, let's do this. I wish you all the best, and as always, happy building.